What's going on, guys? This is Big Worm 380, and we're back in Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One. First of all, I would like to say congratulations to the PS4 community. Ark Survival just released last night in the UK and other parts around the world, and just a little while ago, actually, it's only like 2 o'clock where I'm at in the US, and I think it released around noon-ish. It's releasing right now, you know, in different parts of our country. And there's always that inter-console rivalry, you know, between PS4, Xbox, and, you know, of course, PC. They get into the bullshit, too. But I really don't give a shit about that. I don't own a PS4. If I did, I would have bought the game for this, too. I've had it for Xbox, and I've had it for PC. I play it on both, and I would have got it for PS4 as well, just to try it out and make more videos and do whatever. So, congratulations to those guys. They've been waiting a long time. Sony doesn't have a preview game program like Steam on the PC has the early access, and then Xbox has the preview program. That's why Xbox has had it for a long time. And so Sony had made their players wait until the game was more almost release ready, which, you know, that's fine. I mean, that's just their business model and whatever. So those guys have the game now, and so welcome to the community, I guess. And if any PlayStation 4 players happen upon this channel, obviously, you know, I don't give a shit what you play. My videos apply to PC, Xbox, and PS4 now, because the game, you know, in and of itself plays, the core mechanics are the same. So, you know, if you want to watch the videos, if you like them, great, you know, whatever. So, anyway, I just think it's great that the community's extended now, and instead of just Xbox and PC, now it's on PS4. And to be perfectly honest, it's more money for the studio, Wildcard Studio, to improve the game upon. So, and whatever improvements they make are going to be across the board on all console platforms. So, anyway, with that being said, what we're doing right now. The other day I got on, and the Quetzal that we've been using, mainly to, you know, our working Quetzal, we've got one decent level Quetzal that I'm saving to breed, and we had one that we were kind of ranking up steadily and using it to move metal and, you know, do shit with. And apparently something happened when I was playing the other night. I was flying right up from the base of the volcano, and it kicked me off the Quetzal, and the fucking Quetzal just flew away. And I ran back to the base. Luckily, I thought I could catch it and find it, and I couldn't. I ran back to the base, grabbed my Argent, and I went right the direction it went. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I don't know if it despawned. I don't know if it disappeared. So, we've got the Quetzal catcher, and we're fixing to catch another one just to have a backup. I just saw one over here, so I'm going to find him, catch him, trank him, and we'll saddle him up. This is going to be real abbreviated. I'm not going to go through the whole bullshit, you know. I've done this several times on video. If y'all want to see how this is done, then anyway, we'll you can watch that or whatever. But because what I'm ultimately going to do is I'm starting to build on the Volcano, getting ready for when I hit level 85 to get the Industrial Forge and the Chemistry Bench. And so I'm already starting to build a little base up there for that, instead of just the forges we have right now. So, I'm going to get this thing knocked out, and I'll come back when I get it knocked out in the trap. Alright guys, got the Quetzal trapped in the Quetzal catcher, and we're just going to do like we do. We're going to knock this bitch out and tame it up. It's going to take a little while, and then, like I said, I'm not trying to spend too much time on this in this episode, because we are, there's other shit I wanted to do, but I just wanted to get the congratulations out to the PlayStation 4 players again. And an interesting note, Jeremy Stieglitz, I think that's how he pronounces his name. He's one of the developers for the game or whatever on Twitter. He was saying that they're going to be working on getting crossplay between Steam players, which is on the PC, and PS4 players. Now, they've already been talking about having crossplay when Windows 10 Play Anywhere shit comes out or whatever on PC. So, without saying it, that means it would stand to reason. Okay, he's knocked out. So, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring any fucking narcotics. Rookie move. Rookie move. Because this thing is going to wake up. Alright, I'm going to have to let him wake up. We'll do this again. Anyway. So anyway, when they do the crossplay, if they can make it work for PS4 to Steam, and then Xbox to Steam, which is in other words PS4 to PC players, and where they can all play together, guess what? We're going to be playing, finally, with PS4 players. And like I said, then the rivalry shit's on, and whatever, we can do that, you know. But like I said, I'm not worried about all that. I'm just excited that another console has this game, and the guys that have been waiting and waiting and waiting, they finally got it. Because there's been a lot. And so, anyway, we'll be back, because I just fucked this up bad. I should have brought a bunch of narcotics, and I forgot. So, I shall return. Okay, guys, well, I screwed up earlier, and didn't bring any narcotics for that other Quetzal. I don't know what happened to him. I had to let him slide out of the trap to go back to get narcotic, because either way he had to hit the ground, and I probably should have done a better job locating where he fell, and then went and got the narcotics. I couldn't find him. I don't know. I know he didn't wake up already. I think I just couldn't find him. So I'm going to catch him later, hopefully. If not, he got killed, and hopefully something better spawns even. He was a 56. This here is a 16, which is not what I wanted at all, but this is just going to be a backup. You know, this is going to be a worker, and this is going to be one that if the thing happens again where it flies off and we lose it, it's not that big a loss. Because I've got this one that the catcher is on, which is decent. It's not great. And then I have the good one back at the house that I want to breed, but I got to find a mate for it, a good level mate. So you don't want to lose your Quetzals and then get down to your best stuff and then take a chance of losing that necessarily. So I'm gonna tame this thing up, and then we're gonna saddle it up and take it up to the mountain and get building. Alright guys, we made it back. We've got this thing saddled up, and it is what it is. It's a level 23. It's only got 826 pounds or weight or whatever you want to call it. It's got decent health. Stamina sucks, so it's going to be stamina and health on this. And basically all it's going to be doing is flying from here basically straight behind that behemoth gate up to the volcano and making metal runs. So it's not a big deal. It's normally when I try to tame shit, especially at this point in a server, I'm looking for quality over quantity, but we are low on quantity as far as Quetzals. And our one good Quetzal is up in the pen, so what I'm going to do, what I decided, I was debating on whether using this one as the Quetzal catcher and using the other one that already has 2,000 weight right off the bat. That seems more sensible. However, I think I'm just going to go ahead and start ranking this thing up, and like it's already got a rank right now, and we're going to put that on weight. It's got a few. So this thing, I mean, it's not going to be a badass Quetzal or anything, but it'll be a worker, and that's what we're going to use it for. So let's, from this point, let's see. I'm going to go fly this thing around and rank it up a little bit, and get some levels on it. Alright guys, we got basically, I've got the base started a little bit, and we're still, you know, inching our way towards me getting to 85, and so that's going to kind of play a factor in how much we can build up into finished, because we got to decide where we want the forge, and I can't make the forge yet, so pretty much got the Volcano-based starter pack on the Quetzal and in my inventory, and that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna head up there and let's see. I gotta be honest. It should be able to make this trip without stamming up. So I'm gonna stam this thing. I don't know what the deal is, because I'll do it right now. You see how high I am. If I fucking fall, I'm gonna die. You can stand up on a regular Quetzal saddle and let it stam up, and that's all fine and good. But for some reason, me personally, I have issue doing that when it's not a platform saddle. Because you stand up on a platform saddle, you're on a platform, and it doesn't seem as fucked up. So, but to make platform saddles for all these Quetzals that are just moving metal and stuff, I used to do that, but if you're not going to build anything on it, it's just cheaper and doesn't make sense to make a platform saddle, really. I mean, we can eventually, but we don't need to right now, so we're going to run up here, and we have, and see, the other problem that we have is where we put our forges. You see the foundations that we have, I just added to those. Back here to the left, back that way, that's as far back as I can go with a full row of foundations. So this looks like it's going to be pretty much the main deal, and then we're going to have to build it out this way and this way if we want to add anything to it. So the deal is we've got our Argent trap here, which that can be broke down and moved. I don't have a problem with that. I just kind of want to keep everything kind of where it's at, because once you start moving shit around too much, if I start moving this over here too much, these nodes might not spawn in anymore if you're too close to them. So I know those stay spawned in after I destroy them, so I really don't want to move this. And at the same time, I'm thinking we're going to put the forge on this end of the base. That way we can pull a Quetzal up, we can have a Quetzal following the Anki around, gather metal, bring it right up here, drop it off in the forge, and be done. So as long as we have a little lane right here that we can fit a Quetzal in, I think we're going to be good. So, let's see. Did I make any? I got walls and boxes. Okay. So basically, all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put these walls up, and actually I'm gonna stop right there because I believe the industrial forge is 3x3 foundations. So I really need to not cover up. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to build up one way or the other. And I don't want to cover this up because we can still access this while we're dicking around here. Okay. So now we need to figure out... See, we're going to have to move a bunch of shit. And there's a lot of weight in these boxes. So it's going to kind of be... I mean, look at all this metal we've got already. So as soon as I can level up to level 85, I can build the fucking forge. I just need to get there. So right now, I'll just go ahead and stick these ceilings up to this point. Alright, and then I also need to get the materials ready to make a generator, because I'm going to put a generator, I'm going to raise it up. I like to build like a little housing, like a little shelf. That way the generator can be running, you can access it, but at the same time you don't have to listen to that shit, you know, when you're down here, you know, doing whatever. It's up in the air, and you only got to put it, I don't know, 4 or 5 walls high, and you really can't even hear it at all. So, makes it kind of nice. Alright, well, I'm going to continue on and fucking around. Again, this was just kind of something showing you guys what's going on with the server and the progress we're making as far as getting ready for boss fights, because that's what this is all about. This is going to be our ammunition depot, our ammunition manufacturing plant, basically. I'm going to get that industrial forge built and a chemistry bench, and the shit's going to be on. And we're going to be making automatic bullets and turrets and all kinds of shit, and then we're going to start summoning stuff eventually. But again, as the video started out, congratulations to the PS4 community for getting Ark finally. Jesus Christ, it's my favorite game ever. And like I said, I think the more people that get to play the game, the better it's going to be for everybody involved. And so, good on you. Hope you guys enjoy the game. And whoever watches this video, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.